Hello. Hello again. It is me, Pepper the Third, in the flesh. Turns out, I actually have a body. But my feet are still missing. I can feel them getting colder. If anybody has seen them, please tell me immediately. Anyways, rage games. I'm sure most of you know what they are. But if you don't, simply said, they are games that are incredibly hard and brutally punishing. But what makes rage games actually so hard? Dark Souls is a hard game, yet you wouldn't actually call it a rage game. The big difference is checkpoints. Make a mistake in Dark Souls and you respawn back at your last checkpoint. But make a mistake in a rage game and you potentially have to do the entire game all over again. Hence why they're called rage games. They make people very, very angry. Looking at all these rage games, one question emerged from within my mind, which I could not let go. Can I beat these games in one try? And so, to answer this one question, I've picked out 20 of the most iconic and popular rage games of all time. Starting from the humble beginnings in 2007, all the way to today in 2026. And what I would call the Rage Game Gauntlet. And the goal is simple. Beat as many games as I possibly can. And to keep things interesting, I've set up a ranking system going from bronze all the way to platinum. And if I don't manage to beat even one game, as punishment, I will have to do 100 push-ups. But there's one more thing to address, since in most of these games you can't even die. So, I've created special rule sets for every game. With the rule set and the stakes clear, we will begin in 2007 with one of the first rage games ever made, Cyberboard Action, also known as Cat Mario. The special rule for this game is that I need to complete the first level and I get to watch the speedrun beforehand. Now let's see what awaits us. Oh, this is... Wow, okay, yeah, this seems like 2007. Okay, I actually have to remember what happened in the speedrun. He was so fast, but it seemed like if you run, you would just survive. Come on, man. Now, Cat Mario belongs to what I like to call the Flash era of rage games. Many of these rage games were made in Flash and were designed to be extremely unfair. As we move on to the later areas, you'll see the quality improve by a lot, but in this period, the quality is pretty rough. Anyways, on to our next game. I want to be the guy with pretty much the same rule set. Okay, yep. The volume of this game is fucking stupidly high. I still have no clue how to lower the volume. And I'm pretty sure full screen is not an option. Oh, okay, we're in the game. Dude, I don't know how to jump. That's my big problem. I'm pressing legitimately every key on my keyboard. How the hell do you jump? What? You jump with shift. I mean, if I remember correctly, some spike thing. Wow. Great game. Next up is the world's hardest game, released in 2008. And the special rule is that I have to beat 5 levels in a row. But the music is pretty awesome. Okay, level 1. I have to beat 5. I'm gonna plan a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of planning. Oh! God damn it. As you can see, I'm dying almost immediately. And that's not likely gonna change until we reach the next era. Which is a bit of a problem. So, I put together a montage. No! I'm just gonna... No! I need to conceptualize what I do in this level. I would go down. Okay, go for it. No! Jumping. Don't pass underneath these blocks. Go above. Bam. I used to be pretty good in Flappy Bird, so I feel like it's gonna be... No! What do you mean, 0? What? What are you talking about? Bam. Then in this room... What are these controls though? Look at this. I'm playing with this. Are you seeing this? I'm playing with these dumbass little arrow keys. We are now entering a new era. The Flash era is finally behind us. I did want to beat, you know, maybe 1 or 2 games, but our next game is one that redefined the entire rage game genre and even gave it a new name. Getting Over It with Bennett 40. This is the one game that most people think about when you mention rage games, or rather, Fordian games. Welcome to the Fordian era. From this point on, my chances of winning increase by at least 5%. The special rule set for Getting Over It is that I have 20 minutes to get to the second area of the game. Okay, starting now. We have 20 minutes to get to the construction site. Now that I'm playing these games for longer than 10 seconds, I figured I might as well tell you a bit about them. Okay, what the fuck? What? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? In Getting Over It, you play as a naked man in a cauldron. How he got there is a big part of the story. But I'm not here to spoil it for you. Yes! Oh, no. Yes! Exactly this.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect game.
Holy shit! What makes this game really interesting is the movement. Your main ways of moving is with this hammer. Okay, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Like, only 5 minutes in and... Holy shit, I don't even know... I don't even know what I'm doing. I gotta be honest. Sounds simple, but have you ever used the hammer to move around in real life? Turns out, it's actually pretty goddamn hard. Oh my god! I'm actually a god gamer! And that's what it also feels like in the game. You are constantly fighting against these almost alien controls. No! Oh. In a sense, your biggest enemy is your hammer, but it is also your only way of moving forward. No!
Sorry about that.
Shut up. Just be quiet for a second, okay? When it works, it feels absolutely awesome. Yes! Okay, go up. Come on, go up. Very nice. Very nice. Go up there. When it doesn't, it really sucks. No!
This thing that we call failure.
And most of the time, it doesn't work. Oh my god, this game. Actually, this game. No. I hate this game for giving me hope. I hate this game. And 20 minutes is over. We sadly lost, but I have to say, this is infinitely better than playing in the Flash era. But anyways, many games mimicking Getting Over It came out after it, like Golfing Over It. But in 2019, a new hit was going to be released. Jump King. And the special rule set is that I have to get to the second area in 10 minutes. Let's try to get to the top in 10 minutes. There we go, we already started. Most of you probably already have a sneaking suspicion about what you do in Jump King. You jump. We're pretty close to the second. I shouldn't have talked. What makes the game so difficult is that once you commit to a jump, you are completely locked in. No adjusting mid-air, no second chances. You are basically an object in motion until you land. Oh, I'm at the starting screen! How did I manage that? And that's the whole challenge. There are no wide strategies like in Getting Over It. No complex mechanics to master. It's all about repetition. Literally always worked before. Okay, this. Learning each jump through trial and error. If you had a list of every jump mapped out in advance, you could probably beat this game without falling down once. Okay. I didn't have this list, so I lost. I was really close. On to our next game, Meat Boy Forever, released in 2020 with a special rule set that have to beat 5 levels in a row. I'm just gonna take the first one. It is very easy to die in this game, so I really have to lock in. I might not talk a lot. Now you might be thinking, isn't Meat Boy just a platformer and not a 40 game? And yeah, you'd be right. But here's the thing. 20 games sounds a lot better than 17 games. And trust me, it's still hard. What is this? What is this? What? Dude, I actually died. Come on, man. Dude, why do you die when you go left? I don't... Our next game is Alt F4, released in 2021. In this game, you basically start and then you die after 10 seconds. What? What exactly happened? But actually, what is this game? I'm fairly certain this used to be popular, but it just feels like slop. Slop. Low quality, lazy, and mass-produced content that feels completely soulless. Somehow, it always finds its way into society. In early cinemas, a lot of quickly produced silent films were churned out to fill theaters. In the 1900s, there were dime novels, super cheap books printed on low quality paper. And today, we've got slop games! Welcome to the slop era of rage games. Starting with Only Up in 2023. The rule this time, make it all the way to the train station in 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes to reach the train station, starting in 3, 2, 1. Only Up somehow became one of the most popular rage game of all time. But I don't get why. Cause look at this. What is this? It just looks like trash. You might be wondering, what makes this game actually a slop game? Well, almost all assets are stolen and thrown together randomly. I wish I had less time. I don't want to play. This game blows. This game blows. This game blows. This game blows. The controls absolutely suck. And the only mechanic, if you can call it that, is that you can pull yourself up onto obstacles. There's also slow motion in the game, but I don't know why. Slow motion? You can actually go into slow motion. That's kind of funny. In simple terms, it is a quickly made cash grab that somehow gained an immense amount of popularity and inspired a lot of other people to also make slop games.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
Please
You can
be
always
quiet.
repeat.
This
and
AI
learn from our
voice is
mistakes.
really getting on my nerves. This is more annoying than the Benetton 40 voice, man. It perfectly embodies what slop is. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, f this game. No, f this game. Actually, f this game. I'm not playing this anymore. I'm not playing this. I guess I'm pretty bad. We are now down to our last 5 games. And I somehow have not beaten a single game. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Or maybe I'm not gaming hard enough. These past 50 games have made me stronger, more resilient, I got it. I don't know.
More
Okay, this is
hungry. It is time to show the world what I'm truly made of.
All of a sudden, I'm fucking... No. Wait. Okay, I need to go there. No! I don't know. How do you do that? No! It's over. No, it's over.
No matter how often I fail, I keep getting up.
There we go.
Time and time again. There is no stopping this train.
Okay, holy shit, I've never gone to this. Holy shit. I'm actually crap at this game. Never been.
What the hell?
Don't fall down.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm actually playing.
I don't know why.
Holy shit! The first job interview. What?
Go on, please.
It is do or die. dive. There are those that fail and stay down. And there are those that stand up. I will stand up time and time again, no matter how often it takes. This day will go down in history as the day when I beat the Rage Game Gauntlet. Move those chubby little legs, you son of a bitch!
And I've barely done any. I've not won anything. Holy shit! I'm so close. I am so close.
Hey, is anybody here?
Woo! I beat the Rage Game Gauntlet. Challenge is finally over. Anybody remember that ranking system? Me neither. A video over. Be sure to dislike, unsubscribe, send me a hate comment and a pipe bomb. This is my address and my real government name. Be sure to do all of that. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye.